in June up until it was nearly ruined. I was on my pedal bike and headed back for home. I heard a rumble, turned to see a great big truck come down at me, and that encounter was the first time I met Johnny Crome. I calls him Johnny Crome because he loves the stuff, and that's what he does. His pickup truck is lined with chrome from top down to the rims. Shiny handles, hood protectors, running boards and bug deflectors, shiny chrome plate on the mirror and the fender trim. 2 big smokestacks in the pan, just like the ones in Come by Chance. Set of great big knobby tires as wide as they were round, and stickers covered the sides and back, and windows tinted solid black, and extra high suspension put her 6 feet off the ground. Around the corner of Barter's Hill, he turned and put me face to grill. He saw me too, I knows he did, but still he didn't swerve. I spit and sputtered and cursed and hissed, took off and said, enough of this, and rode my bike in front of him just to get on his nerves. I stood and pedaled up on my hog, and down we went across the bog, right out to Petty Harbour, then back to the overpass. We sped right on out through the ghouls. I puffed along up to Fermuse and got a chance to catch my breath when he ran out of gas. I was not nervous in the least about his big Alberta beast. With all the chrome accessories, it weighed near 7 tons. The engine's very large, of course, the power of 400 horse, but he just had 6 lousy gears and I got 21. As we raced through Newfoundland, my 2 poor legs were rubber bands. Heart was pounding wildly like a teenage boy in love. My 2 feet on the pedal stem spinned at 90 RPM up on my mountain bike out on a Tour de Terre-Neuve. Teary-eyed, my vision was blurred when we got out to Bay de Verde. But I could hear him catching up and he wasn't very far. And then I saw to my right side a path about 1 meter wide. I cut in, it was just enough to clear my handlebars. As Johnny quickly cut the wheelie, stickers all began to peel. A hubcap rolled on down the road and the moose rack fell apart. He cracked the strut and he bent a rod. The fancy truck came all abroad and wobbled off the road just like a rusty shopping cart. The tie rod bent, he couldn't steer, cracked off the 2 big side view mirrors. Turned around and brought up in a ditch about 8 feet down. The truck so mighty and enormous, tangled up now all ours for us as I got back on me bike and rode it back to town. He pulled it out eventually and put it up on Kijiji. Sold it off reluctantly and he bawled a bucket full. He proudly brought her from Fort Mac and now she's in a yard for scrap. And Johnny beats around now on a brand new bicycle. Thank you.